So what are some of the most common myths about social media? Well, the first one I want to address head on is that it's too time consuming. This is the top reason small business owners tell me that they're not on social media, is that it just takes so much time. Well, maybe if you're doing it wrong, it takes a lot of time. You run a small business. I don't expect you to be on the social media sites for hours and hours every day. Keep watching this course because I'm going to show you how to automate your time on social media and how to plan it out in advance, how to schedule it. You don't always have to be there live. The next big myth about social media is that it's just for young people. A lot of people think that only teenagers are on social media sites, or if your customer base is a little older, they're not using social media. The stats from all the sites, from Facebook, from YouTube, from LinkedIn, tell us that this just isn't true. Maybe it started out that way, but people of all ages, all over the world are using social media. You should look into a site and see if it's true for your business before you make that assumption. I think you'll be surprised. The last big myth, this one drives me crazy, the last big myth about social media is that it's not trackable. People think, well, you can tweet and you can Facebook, but who knows if it ever turns into business. I don't know where this myth came from because social media is actually one of the most trackable forms of marketing. If you put up a billboard by the side of the highway, you're probably never going to know how that affected your customers, right? You don't have a way to track that directly. But thanks to the wonder of Google Analytics and website tracking, you can see how many people are coming from each social network and visiting your website. You can see what they're doing on your website. You can see if they're giving you their email address, if they're setting up an appointment, or if you sell things online, you can see exactly which social sites your sales are coming from. Social media is very trackable. You just need to know what you're doing and set it up the right way. So I hope I've dispelled some of the 3 biggest myths about social media.